Hey Flosstube, Cat here. How's everybody doing? It is, what is it? Saturday, May 23rd, 2020. It is it Memorial Day weekend? Yeah. Right? Memorial Day weekend. Yes, I think so. So I hope you guys are all doing great. I am doing wonderful. Sorry, my phone's off. I'm doing great. I am staying strong with Mania. Woohoo! I'm shocked that I still am. Because I think last year I got through like 4 days or something, and then it just didn't work out. So, it is so much fun though. Let me tell you, it is a ton of fun though, you guys, to like see all my projects again and start all these new things and touch my WIPS, and like it's been wonderful. Still don't mind the mess behind me because you guys, it's also been like crazy, as most of you know. So I still don't have all my stuff here yet, and I just haven't had the time to like go through some stuff, and it is what it is. So anywho, so I'm also really scattered today. I don't know why, but I want to get this video done since it's a day late. I'm trying hard to keep up with them. So I'm going to show you guys recap of the 15th. I think that was my last video, but then I worked on it that night. So the 15th through the 22nd, and then today's that I'm working on. So just a quick update, super quick, and we're going to move right on. Like I said, I'm doing great, and for those of you that are following my life, we're just waiting on the judge to make some decisions for us. So, which is taking a super long time these days because of COVID. And I'm not even going to say anything else because we all know he's a poop. So what's the point of saying anything else, right? So, but my kid is doing wonderful. She is growing and growing and growing. In a couple weeks, she's going to be 2. I'm so excited, but I'm also like, oh my God, my kid is 2. Like, so she's doing wonderful though, and I'm so thankful and happy about that. So, all right, without further ado, let us get on to Mania. Because I think I'll still have one more Mania update video through this. So, but this one's the one. So, okay. So on the 15th, May 15th, I worked on, like I said, I showed you guys in the last video, worked on the Christmas list, the Silver Creek samplers. Love this one, you guys. Now, I will say though, this week, I did not get near the stitching that I did on some of them that I did on other ones. It's just because I've been crazy busy moving my grandparents. So, here is where I got on this one. Lighting's terrible in here, I know. I gotta get some kind of light. Now you guys all know what it looks like. I'm doing the called for colors. It's on Dapper Beta 16. Doing the called for colors. Love it. Cannot wait to get back to it. It is just, oh, I just love this piece. And it was inspired after I saw Priscilla working on it. I know she changed the colors, but I loved it, and so I was like, I need this in my life. So, okay, so I'm working on that one. I've got my few stitches. I'm working on that one. Okay, so the 16th was Summer House Trio by Waxing Moon Designs. You guys, this was a pitiful start. I shouldn't even show this. I don't even think I posted on my Instagram because I was so like, this is ridiculous. That's all I got done that night. Yeah. I was so tired. I fell asleep with my needle in my hand. It was like, didn't work. So this is the, one of the 3 houses starting of summer. I always put the one with the word in the middle, and then I do the other 2 on the sides. So that's the beginning of that one. I am doing this one on Heartland, 16 count, which I love. It's one of my favorite fabrics. So hopefully we'll be getting back to that soon. I have these grand old plans to start doing like a rotation after this is done. So I think I'm doing that one in all the called for colors, I think, of DMC. Okay, so we got that one. Then on the 17th, it's really funny, by the way, my wheel that I'm doing, it drew like all the house trios one after another, which was super weird. I don't know why I did that, but it did. So anyway, so I worked on house trios a lot this last week. So the 17th, excuse me, allergies are getting to me. I'm not sick. Allergies right now, because I spent the last couple days outside a lot. Are just like, boom, let me rack up your throat. Okay, so I worked on the 17th of May, I worked on Christmas House Trio, which was a WIP. There we go. I actually got a decent amount done on this one. So I had the first whole house done, and then I started the second one. See if I can get better lighting here. I started the second one. I love that so much. Like, this one's coming along. I really would like to get this one done by Christmas. We'll see how much time I have in my world. This one is on, that's fun. There's no tag on it right now, but it is definitely Pictureless Plus. I know that. And I want to say it's sterling, maybe? Sterling, maybe? I don't see the tag in here. Yeah, I don't see the tag in here. I think it's like sterling or something like that. It's like a gray blue. It's really pretty. Okay, so then on the 18th, I worked on Spring House Trio by Waxing Moon Designs. And this one, I'm not sure why this one got started on 14 count Aida, because I don't typically do 14 count Aida. I think it's because I just liked it because it was glittery at my LNS, and that's why I bought it probably. So, anywho, so I got strings hanging off the back, so don't mind that string on the back. It's not attached, it's just sitting there. So here is Spring House Trio. So I did the first whole one. Sorry, I haven't snipped some threads behind there yet. I snip them all when I'm done. I don't know if any of you guys do that or not, but I do, because I just leave them until I'm done. I snip them. Anyways, so there is Spring House Trio, and I started the second one. I love that. I'm doing all these in, well, I shouldn't say all of them, some of them. I'm doing this in Victorian Motto glosses. So I kitted my own colors, and I love how it's turning out. It's much more pretty in person. But they're all Victorian Motto glosses. Okay, so that was Spring House Trio. Then I started on the 19th of May. Sorry, look at my notes. I started Spring Tulips, this one, by Priscilla and Chelsea. I love this magazine. I just kind of discovered this magazine not long ago, but I absolutely love it, especially now they're in it. But I don't do punch needle, but I love the smaller designs that are in it, and they're cute. They're my style. So anyways, so I'm doing the Spring House, or Spring Tulips. Started that one, and I am doing that differently. I picked all my own colors. They're all Victorian Motto flosses, yes. And I am doing it here. And this is, you guys cannot see it, there we go. It's the, what's it called, Dapple or Heartland? Maybe it's Heartland. Anyways, Pictureless Plus, it's one of those two. So there is my start on that one. I am changing the colors to be more bold. For me, I like more bolder colors. So I love this one though. It's super cute. And I got a lot done on it actually. See if we can grab that. Anyways, I love this one. So we're getting a lot done on that one, and I'm super excited to get back to that one. I would like that one to be done by like 4th of July so I can get it up. Oh, wait, there it is. 18 count Heartland. See, there's the sticker. I knew it was somewhere. Like, how are these all not stickered? Usually they're stickered. Okay. So there is that one. Then on the 20th, I started Land That I Love. I did veer off of my wheel just a tiny bit on a couple of these, you guys, because I can. Okay, this is Land That I Love. I've had this one since last year, got from LNS. Been waiting to do it. I don't know why I'm waiting to do it, but I'm waiting to do it. So I finally popped that one out. I decided to kit it up with Victorian Motto flosses. I did a lot more bolder colors on these. Not that I don't like the light colors, I do, but I just thought it'd be nice to do some richer colors for this one for my taste for where I'm gonna put it. So here's a little preview of the colors. I know that dark blue is really dark, and it is, I guess the lighting's horrible in here, sorry about that, but they're beautiful. They're dark, they're rich, they're just beautiful. So I'm doing with those, a couple others, and I am doing this on 18 count pewter. Again, I told you I'm changing up the look of it on purpose. Here we go. That's not going to show very good. Oh, I gotta work on my lighting. So I'm doing all the borders that are supposed to be white. I'm doing them in that brown color, which I think is, what is it? Ginger snap maybe, or gingerbread, something like that. It's one of those. And then I changed, obviously, the dark blue, the green, and the red's going to be in there. And we're still going to do some white, but just not as much white, due to the color I chose for the background. So, I love that. I think it's actually going to turn out really cool when I'm done. It's not that big, so again, I would like to find some stitching time. So, I'll tell you one thing. If my soon-to-be ex-husband gets any time with my child, which, you guys, I was told by the judge, or not by the judge, but by attorneys, that basically even sex offenders get to see their kids. Like, which is disgusting. But, and so even though he abused me, he hasn't abused her yet, like, where they can prove it. And so therefore, he's going to probably get, like, hopefully we're going for, like, supervised visits or just day visits, like a day visit a week. He's probably going to get it, which is disgusting to me. I think that it's really wrong. And, you know, I think the court systems need to look into things a lot more before they just make decisions. But I'm hoping it'll go in our favor due to the evidence we have. But unfortunately, she has to get hurt before they're going to take her from him completely, which is really shitty, if you ask me. If something happens to my kid, blow my shit. All right. Sorry, tangent. Back to stitching. Happy faith. Sorry, guys. Sometimes I just feel like I don't have many people to talk to, so I have to blare it out there. Sorry. Okay, so back to it. So the 21st, I started Fresh Eggs Farm. Oh, you know what? I was going to show these too. These are really cool. This is the one that Land That I Love is in. So my mom found these for me at Joann's. They're in the clearance section right now. They're like big. They fit like a full-size piece of paper and everything in them, plus with room to spare. Aren't they cool? They're like old school. I know some of you probably seen these before. They're like kind of this like plasticky stuff, but they work really good and they're really nice. They're zippered and they are big. And here's another one. She got me 2 of them. So but that was kind of cool. So this one is Fresh Eggs Farm. You guys have all seen this one. Sorry about the clear. Love this one. We start it for a while. Again, I have kitted it out with my Victorian Motto flosses, and I am doing them more, say, pastel-y. I don't know. It's going to turn out nice. I did not get a very big start, though, you guys. Here we go. I know. Part of a tree. See what I mean? The Victorian Motto flosses, they have, like, a subtle variegation. It's not, like, crazy, but I love it. It's really pretty. So, and this is the chalkboard Ada that I know you guys have all asked me about at times. This is kind of like a more gray color than black. Hard to tell here. It's just 16 count chalkboard Ada. I've had a whole yard of it for a while. I got my LNS. So it works. I like it. It's very pretty with this design. It's not black, which is nice. So anywho, so I'm doing, sorry, they're like all over in this bag right now. There's kind of a preview, and then chalk is in here, of course, and that one is kind of what I'm doing. They're kind of pastel-y but bright. I don't know. They're really pretty. They're going to look really nice, I think. If you guys have not tried the Victorian Motto flosses, they're worth every penny. Like, I've had a huge collection because I was collecting them for, like, the past, probably at least 1.5 years, I would say, maybe a little longer even. You get so much on skein, and her colors are beautiful. You know, she does specialty packs on Etsy, and then you can do her color of the month club thing too, or floss of the month, which is great. But they're beautiful, and they're nice and fluffy, if that makes sense. Like, when you stitch with them, they're nice fluffy stitches. They're not, I don't know, they feel really nicely in Ada, at least, because I stitch mostly on Ada. I do the 28 count too, but I do mostly 18 count Ada. 16 count Ada is kind of my thing. They 2 strands fills it very nicely. It's fluffy. You can't see through it as much. It's great. Okay, so that brings us to yesterday. Wait a minute. Yes. Where am I at here? Yesterday. Yes. 22nd. Losing my mind already. Okay, 22nd. So, 4 Seasons is what I worked on. These are by Lizzie Kate. Here's the one I'm currently working on, which is Spring. These are a super old WIP. I actually started these when I was still pregnant, I believe. Here's the other ones. I got them all from a seller online. Why I have not gone back to these, I have no idea. I think they just got kind of lost in my WIP box, and I just kind of like forgot about them, to be honest. So I'm almost done with Spring. There's Spring. I'm almost done with Spring. So I need to like sit down and finish these because they're super cute. They're not that big. I need to finish them. This is a 14 count Ada. This is when I first got back into stitching when I was pregnant. I hadn't stitched for probably 5 years, really stitched 3 to 5 years, and so I got back into it. It's hard to see on here, but it's like purples, lavenders, pinks. It's very pretty. It's the first piece of dyed Ada I ever bought, and I got it on the the stash unload. I think the same day I bought this, actually. So, and it came with all the called for DMC. The lady was selling it as like a kit, and so I bought the whole shaboodle from her. So there's that one. Okay, that brings us to today. Today is the 23rd. I am working on Glitter Houses, Homestead Trio, because I've got so many trios going on. The Glitter Houses is what I'm working on. I am on number 3. This one. Okay. I have them all. I've already done 1 and 2. So, quick little thing about this. I was super excited when these came out, you guys. Super excited. And I like went gung-ho on it, and I was going to try to do like once a month and keep up with it. And of course, I lost track. Part of that is because at the time, I was using a different hoop, and it was not holding my stitches correctly on this fabric. Now, the color of this fabric is beautiful. It's a lot like Pictures Plus, but it's not, I'm pretty sure. I got it on the Stash and Load site again, back in, when I was beginning here again. Sorry, my finger. And it's beautiful for this. But like I said, the hoop I was using was just not holding it correctly, and I was not liking my stitches on it, which was disappointing me, and so I got angry and I put it away. I didn't get angry, but, I got disappointed, so I put it away. So here it is again. It's this beautiful blue. I do love the fabric. At one point I was actually thinking about like stopping and restitching these. And I was like, no, I've done too much work on this already. Here we go. That's a good one. So, now that I've got it in a Q-snap now, so I think it's going to hold the tension the way I want it to hold it, and so I can continue doing it. Because I do love it. I mean, the stuff I'm using for the sparkle, not my favorite. But I do love it, and I want to get this done. It's beautiful. They remind me of like gingerbread houses. So, I am changing some of the house colors, obviously, because I'm doing a blue background instead. So like this one's purple. So I'm changing a few things as I go. I'm just kind of picking whatever. So there is that though. And I'm super excited to get back to this. I really want to finish, the third one, get the next one going. I need to just sit down and do it, right? Right, Ken? I need to sit down and do it. That's my friend and my motivated stitcher. So anyways, so there is that. So that is what I'm going to work on today, hopefully when I get 5 minutes. Okay, so we still have what, not counting today, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more days of Mania, you guys, for those of you who are doing 31 days. Oh my lord, I don't know if I can. Most of these last ones too are all going to be new starts. Yeah, there's some big ones, but I'm excited to do them regardless. I do have just a tiny bit of gifts to show, because I just want to say thank you to everybody who's, like I said, been so kind to me and friendly to me, and this community to me means a ton. It is helping me through my divorce and my stress like no other. All of you guys who reach out to me, and the cards I've gotten, and just the things, and it means a lot. So I really do appreciate you guys. You're like my little stitching family. Because my main friend who stitches has moved away. Well, she hasn't moved that far. She moved to Seattle, but so I haven't seen her since she moved. And so and I've got another friend who lives in Seattle who stitches, and I've got a couple other people. So it's like they're all really far away from me though now. And my LNS sadly has closed their doors. They're still going online and selling online, but they're no longer going to have a storefront, at least not for a while, due to this whole COVID thing. So unfortunately, there's going to be no more stitching on Saturdays there either. Not that I could now anyways, really. I don't really watch my kiddo. But point being, sometime when my mom could, we can't do that anymore. So we'll see what they end up doing. Maybe we can all get together somewhere. Anyways, sorry, tangent. So my mom, while she was in Joann's, she found this. It's an unfinished egg. It's obviously large. So she got this for me because it was on like a crazy clearance. Originally, okay, let me just take this by the way. Originally, this was $12.99, you guys. I would not pay $12.99 for an unfinished egg. But anyways, she got it for like 50 cents or something in this clearance section as soon as Joann's opened. So she got it for me because I'm doing that egg piece. The who's it by? Tiny Monarchs that did the egg. It's the ornate egg that came out at market. All you guys are doing it. Anyways, so I think it'll fit on this. I think it's gonna fit on this if I do an egg shape. So I was trying to figure out what the heck I was gonna do with it. So I'm gonna spray paint this, paint it, and then I'll do some backing. I think it's gonna fit on here. So I'm super excited about this. I love that she found this. It's big. So there's that. That'll be obviously in the very long away future because it's not gonna be done anytime soon. And then I got a really awesome gift from a friend. She got me this really awesome book, Cross Stitch for the Soul, by Emma. I always forgot to say her name. Is it Condon? You know, all know who I'm talking about. So this book is like, it's all of her little, well, I think this page that shows them all. There we go. It's like all of her saying cross stitches, you know, that she's got. Like, I love it. I've always wanted to do some of hers, and I never have because, I don't know, I just haven't. So, my friend thought that in this time of my life that this would be a good thing to give it to me. The one I really want to do, though, is When It Rains, Look for Rainbows. When It's Dark, Look for Stars. I love that one. So, this book is awesome, though. She said she found it on Amazon. So, maybe check there. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, that's where she said she found it on. So if you guys want to look for that, it's a super cool book. There's some awesome, awesome ones in here. And then she also sent me their needle minders, you guys. So Delicious Threads made these needle minders. And they are, she took like, I don't know if you guys remember them. They came out maybe like a year ago or something. They were the postage stamps, the actual postage stamps that were the villains. They were so cool. Like, I loved using them actually on all my letters that I sent out. Anyway, she took the actual stamp. Like, these are pretty good size. Look at that. She took the actual stamp and she made them into needle minders. Like, how freaking cute, you guys. It's deliciousthreads.com. And she uses the good magnets, of course. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, I just dropped the card. I'm not going to reach down and get it. Here's your website right there. Deliciousthreads.com. Anyways, totally adorable. She put them on like wood, looks like wood backing maybe, and then put the stamps on there, and then she put, you know, obviously like a, you know, some kind of a special coat over it. How cute. And she has like all of them, all the different characters, or the villains that were part of the stamp set. So love that. Oh, and then my mom also got me this from Joann's as well. I don't know if you guys know that they have these. This is a huge tote bag. And isn't it cute? Like, oh my gosh. Totally cute. The bottom's even printed. But it's like canvas. It's like the huge, like, tote, you know, tote bag. She thought maybe I could use that for some stitching and stuff. So, yeah. So, super sweet of her. So, anywho, that is all I have. Yeah. I'm going to get to take my baby for a walk because it is beautiful outside today. I got to go do that. And she's been in there eating her cheese stick and playing, listening to music. So she's been very patient for the past 27 minutes. So anywho, I hope you guys are all enjoying Mania. I hope that life is going well for you. I know that the staying home thing is probably driving some people crazy. Things have started opening up. I think we're in like phase 1 or something. I'm still not going, you know, a lot of places. I don't want her getting sick because it is kind of a dangerous time if you really think about it. With things opening up, people, because they've been bored, are like messing outside their houses, and it's still out there. So, anywho, so I hope you guys are all safe and happy and enjoying your stitching. If you're still stuck at home, stitch, and I will talk at you soon. Bye.